Fear is what's been holding you back, mama. I know because it held me back for a long time too. But take it from me, you have to start before you are ready. Okay? Let me say that again. You have to start before you are ready. Yo, I'm preaching to myself, okay? So if you are a mom who is interested in growing her social media presence, continue to watch this because it's coming from me to you as a mom to another mom from one social media platform experience or presence to another one, okay? So we the same people for real. Like, okay. So one of the things that keeps a lot of moms from creating that social media presence is the fear. The fear of being judged, the fear of caring what someone would think, or it could be just the fear of not really knowing what or how, when or why, or where to do things. And a lot of the misconception comes from you thinking that you need a like grand old backstory. You need a million supporters. You need all of these things to begin, and that's not the truth. You have what you need as and what that is a story, is a perception, a is an experience. Like, you don't need all these like accolades to begin. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm I'm helping you, but I'm also helping me as well. So get that out of your head that you need to have a crystal clean, pristine social media picture. You need to have 10,000 subscribers or followers or supporters. You need to have the top notch quality camera. All of these things, all of those things will keep us exactly where we are. It will keep you from beginning. Okay, just start. I remember talking to my best friend like two was it 2 or 3 years ago, and I said, and this quote came directly from source. It said, you won't ever become until you begin. You can't become until you begin. You cannot become the content creating mom, influencer, income creator until you begin. You have to start somewhere. So let this be the push you need to start. Okay. And I got some notes, y'all. The second point is moms are relatable. Okay, we may think that our life is just nothing to talk about, is plain, there's no excitement, there's nothing to teach, there's nothing to connect and relate to someone on. But that's not the truth. Like, one, I'm a mom, y'all. Most of my content is coming from a mother's perspective or just a perspective of being a woman. Come on. And y'all, we can go on and on and on about all the topics, all the different all of the different experiences that we experience as a mother and as a woman. Okay. Just think about all the conversations you done called up your home girl about, and you done talked to her for 2 hours about this topic. Bam, you can connect with a lot of moms on that conversation, because trust me, if you and that person connected with that, there's tons of people on these platforms that will also connect with that experience as well. Okay, like moms can, and then just let me just toss this out there. Women, period, we love to talk, like we love to connect, we love to, so it just makes it even more easier for us because of the way that we are wired. So moms are relatable. Your story, your message, the things that you've been through, even prior to becoming a mom, they are important. You can reach somebody. You can share your experience. Like, let's just say something that happened 20 years ago. And in that message, that conversation can penetrate the hearts of another mom who is like currently in that situation right now. So don't underestimate your experiences and your perspective to think that, well, I don't have nothing to say, I don't got nothing to talk about. Girl, yes you do. Yes you do. Like, don't make me get attitude. Like, you got something to talk about. Okay, the next point, my story. So I began posting content almost 10 years ago, but I want to say, was just posting about being a mom. At the time, I was a mom of 3 or mom of 2, and I was pregnant, and I was navigating being in college, going to work, and then transitioning to a stay-at-home mom. I was just posting stuff. I was posting the things that we ate, the places we went. I was just posting anything that I felt the need to post, like to to talk about. I was posting stuff that was important to me. And that's how I began. And then look, now I'm just on here teaching other moms how to grow their social media platforms. And that was not in my head back then, but it all began how? Because I started. You never know where it would end. Like, you never know what can come out of you just beginning. So begin, girl. You got this, mom. And the fourth is a mindset shift. Shift your mindset, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, I don't have nothing to say. I can't talk clear. Y'all, I come from a stuttering background, okay? I've been stuttering my entire life. So if anybody can come up here and say they don't feel comfortable talking, they don't feel comfortable connecting with people through conversations, they don't feel comfortable talking on camera, they don't feel comfortable listening to how they sound, it is me, okay? I done been to speech therapy when I was smaller. I done flunked out of college. I done flunked classes. I done got F's on middle school and middle school and high school reports, all because I wasn't comfortable to speak. Okay. And now look, I'm on here speaking, talking to y'all. So let me just say that, and I'm gonna keep it going because I keep going and going and going for too long. If I can do it, you can do it. Now, the last thing I want you to do is commit to posting for 30 days. Pick a platform. It don't matter. I don't want to, you don't need to know all the ins and outs. And that's what keeps us stuck sometimes. It keeps us paralyzed to move ahead because we want to know every single step before we begin. But I'm learning that the beauty of the whole thing is to begin and to let life unfold as we press forward. So pick a platform. It don't matter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and post something for 30 days. 30 days. Don't be too hard as to the caption, as to what it actually is. Just get into the habit of posting. Okay? Get out of your head and just put it out there for 30 days. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about how to grow. I'm here with you. And also, if this connected, if you honestly need help, like you need me to hold your hand through this content creation process, I'm here. Make sure that you are subscribed to my email list because I'll be sending out tips on a weekly basis. Okay, to help you get through those 30 days and beyond. Okay. So thank y'all for listening to my first content video. I'm so excited, and I'll see you on the next video.